When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And the Canes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So SMU's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, SMU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So Miami's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right...
It's a seam wide open! Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's back. Heaves it on the run. It's complete. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. The short hands, it's Daniels. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off play action on 1st down. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Canes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Off play action. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's third down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. To the air, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you. Packing downfield.
I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. And they'll bring it out to the 25. Wants to throw. It's back. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. The Canes get it past the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Works the middle of the field. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by just 1 over Texas Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Jennings. He's got it down the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Hurricanes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kick is in the air. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Finds his big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give out of the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the... Make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Daniels. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Back to pass, it's Jennings. That's caught, it's Harden.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marion. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He leaves it with his back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Marion. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got a man, it's Bauman. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marion. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pulls it in. It's Bauman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Mustangs will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Boom. He's got it on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Marion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive out of the half, they do exactly that.
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Brought down into the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Hey, if you don't want to mess with the defensive line, this is how you do it. Attack the perimeter right now. Get it to your fast guy. That is a hard play to stop for a negative play or for 1 yard. This offense knew it. They got on the perimeter, and they got the 1st down.
The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Catch in the middle, it's Marion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the ground with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. The Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He makes a catch. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's back. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. In this defense, they finally capitalize, they get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Handoff from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Leaves it with the running back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Makes a connection. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Knight. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Pulls it in. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Completes it in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, SMU. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 28 to Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's caught. It's Fletcher. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Marion. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's got a chance. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Canes are on the move. Trying play action. And the quick shuffle pass. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, faked up.
Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Slides, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throwing right. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field.